So I am sitting here with my boss, Steve, and we were talking about Chat GBT, getting to know Chat GBT. And I was explaining to her that Chat GBT is not like Google. It's different. You basically have to introduce yourself to ChatGPT so ChatGPT can get to know you and then answer your inquiries as if it was you. And she was saying, why would I basically share who I am with AI? And it's valid because I thought of it that way, but I didn't, because I just know it's like forward moving thinking. There's no way around it. So if you get onto it now, you're basically like, bless you, you basically like ahead of the crowd, but not really.
I just don't want an AI.
Here. This is Ebony.
You online?
No.
I'm basically not cool with letting my devices dictate how I feel, how I'm going to feel, because it sounds like, the algorithm is already enough. It's out here. We could be talking about this, you're going to see it pop up on your Facebook page, And I don't want to intentionally do that. Like, I wasn't trying to intentionally do that with Facebook, but you got to read the fine print to what you operating on and all that good stuff. But I'm just, I ain't with it. I don't want to. If I ain't got to, I don't want to. I don't like that you tap. I'm old school. I'm 42. Like, this seemed like that chip they was talking about, and I ain't with
it. I can't quite much blame her, but at the same time, my resources point me to the direction of becoming Chat GBT's friend. And at the end of the day, that is supposed to keep you at bay for having your life in order and also making money. So this is where we're at the conversation as we're chilling. We just met up here in Chicago to take our kids out and let them enjoy themselves. We did a little shopping, so we enjoyed ourselves too, right?
Yeah, indeed. We ate at the Cheesecake Factory, and I fucks with the Cheesecake Factory. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm a cheap date to myself or whatever, well, we ain't gonna go there. Yeah, it was something about that.
So we did that. And the kids enjoyed themselves, no doubt. And so we're just sitting here having some cocktails and discussing this Chat GBT. So please feel free to let us know what you think about ChatGPT in the comments. Also, please like this video and subscribe to Whatever Tiff, because we talk about whatever over here. And we just trying to figure out like the demographics of people that's using ChatGPT, and if you have any disclaimers about ChatGPT. I don't know. I personally feel like I trust the advice that I receive from the resources that I have. And also, I feel like I need an assistant. And I can't afford one at the price of what an assistant would cost at the level of someone being smarter than me, basically, or thinking how I would think. So therefore, if I would put my money into ChatGPT to help me organize and stay ahead of the crowd, I don't know. It's just something to think about. So, just let me know what you think. And I would definitely be in the comments looking to see how people are networking with this newly AI app that is available to us. And if you haven't checked out ChatGPT, try it. There's a free trial service. You get to ask X amount of questions before they offer you a non-trial basis, I guess you could say. But so far, it hasn't led me wrong. I've used some business entities. I've asked some business questions. I've asked some personal questions. I've asked some questions pertaining to life. And using the answers that was provided to me at this point, I feel like if you think of life as two heads better than one, this can be your other head. And at this point, for myself, I don't have a other head other than my bossy.
What is she talking about?
So, and she's busy.
AI fucked up in the head. You need somebody to tell you don't crash out.
She said, what if AI... Well, that is definitely a bossy question.
I mean, because...
That's a bossy question.
So, she said that it's supposed to be able to know. Well, okay, so I said, I don't want something to be able to, like, dictate how I'm feeling, because I might be feeling like, X, Y, and Z that day. And she said the AI would know that. So I'm like, well...
You gotta feed it the information.
So is the AI also helpful with helping me navigate through these emotions that I might be feeling? Because other than that, is it going to add to my crash out? Is it going to, what I'm saying, hype me up to crash out? Or, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to take no chances, because as simple as it just showing me videos or certain type of genres that will fuel the fire. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm confused, and I'm not that interested to try to see what it do. But I'm gonna stay tuned on my bossy though. She gonna let me know what's the what. So yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm definitely gonna try it out. And right now I just surpassed my trial service. So now it's going to ask me to pay for it. And I want, yes, you gotta, that's the age that we're living in, subscription. So I'm going to subscribe to ChatGPT, and I'm just going to see how far it can take me, because sometimes I don't have the capacity to really think things out, even if it's using Google.
I swear I feel like I heard ChatGPT on some type of TV show or...
Yes. I mean, even Scissors like chat. You hear me? So, I mean, it's coming out, but there is a mass amount of people who are still unaware of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
A mass amount of people who have heard of it, but they don't know how to use it. And so this was the advice that I was given, is that ChatGPT is not like Google. So you can ask the questions clear, but ChatGPT was built to get to know you as a person. So when you're conversating or you're entering information into ChatGPT, you should be entering information to ChatGPT as if you were introducing yourself to Chat. With that being said, you give it the information of who you are as a person, what it is that you do, how you are, like how many hats you wear. You know, women, we understand that type of language. So, given that information, ChatGPT can then answer information that you ask it as if it knows you personally. And that is the gift that is supposedly given from using the service ChatGPT. So if you used it, let me know in the comments how it has been working for you. If you're thinking about using it, also let me know in the comments if you have gotten to the point to where it's telling you to subscribe. Because if you made it to that point, then you know whether you're going to subscribe or not. And you know whether you've been confident or feeling good about the answers that is giving you thus far. And, you know, let's go from there. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, then you can do so right now. And the name of the channel is Whatever Tiff, because I talk about whatever. And I've introduced you guys to my boss, Steve. We're here having a good time tonight in our hotel lobby, having a couple cocktails. The kids are down, and we had a great weekend. I'll possibly post a video also about that you can check out. And I would love to have you subscribe. This is something new that I'm doing, and it's very fun. And I appreciate you all. Thank you, and have a great day.